Okay, so we got the radar set up. How long until we get the next one? 48 days. But at least we have a radar, I thought. Why am I not seeing its radius? Oh, I only see it from here. Interesting. But still, that should give me more than enough vision over my own skies. And this is all going to be lowlands. Okay, cool. Why has our line changed? Oh, that's not very helpful, is it? Civilian ships have been requisitioned, and then finally, convoy sailing. Properly organising our vulnerable transport ships with escort ships able to defend them from harm ensures they have a better chance of arriving at their destination. Have all the Marines arrived? Actually, almost. Sweet. And unfortunately, these guys are just going to need to be pushed out. Because we need them on the front line. Japan's cancelled their non-aggression. That's fine. That's a lot of troops sitting in Dunkirk. Let's go and assign a couple more to this bit. Kingdom of Italy has changed their diplomatic. Lots of non-aggressions being cancelled. German troops starting to appear on the border. French troops really starting to appear on the border. Oh, German tanks with no AT. Oh dear. Bit late for that now. This could be over very, very soon. But I do have huge numbers of close air support, so I'm hoping that we're just going to call in airstrikes all the time. Because we do have a very, very large air force. This is also going to be an offensive war, isn't it? So I'm going to lose war support for this. Right, what I was trying to check was when my justification was ready. 21st of May, so we have a little bit of time. So you lot have a bit of time to train up a bit more. Probably until the beginning of May. Support equipment deficit is halved. We do have AT. Question is, do we have enough? No. So it really is going to have to be down to the close air support. I think I want my close air support, sorry, my fighters to now be in units of 500. And we're going to set up another 2 air wings of close air support. Or can I only afford the 1? Just the 1. And we will still have some fighters spare to replace losses. Maybe duplicate the template and convert 25% of the divisions over to the AT and then spread them out. That's not a bad idea. The only problem is I'm not going to be replacing them. Let's get better mechanized. Because the other part of it is I'm going to be slowly but surely switching my infantry to mechanized. And I don't want that to be costing me more army experience than we're already using. Although we're actually going to have quite a lot of army experience thinking about it. Plus we could now start researching infantry AT. Let's start researching infantry AT. Use what you have, it's doing no good in the stockpile. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Veldleger Divisie met Panzer Unterstunde. With AT.
Geef acht! Gereed, commandant! Attentie! Luisteren!
There we are.
Gereed om uit te rukken!
Fuel stockpiles going up. That's a question, actually. Do we have fuel stockpiles in England? Is there a quick way of seeing where I have my fuel supplies? I think the only way is to really go through the country and just look. There was one. Was that refinery? That's a refinery. I can probably tear the refineries down. Don't need them. Because I can buy my fuel from the PSA. And I have no intent, and I get all of the rubber that I'm ever going to need from the colonies. Because I have the East Indies. I thought they have more than one. They did. Well, that gets us a couple more slots, which is nice. 3 more. And we just finished technology, which we need to switch out to dispersed industry. And apparently we're making old mechanized. It's too bad you can't make variants of these. That would be cool. Looking forward to when they overhaul the equipment system in a similar way to they did for Man the Guns. I feel like I need to continue buying in more stuff. Convoy sailing. Okay, so we finished all of those, which is great. So the next thing we're going to do is either air production or naval production. Getting those battleships out 15% faster, I think, would actually be quite valuable. So we're going to switch to naval production. February 43. 1 year. And at that point, we get a lot of our civilian factories back again. That's a lot of guns. I'm going to reduce you down to just 5. Which also saves us a little bit more steel. However, we're now short on aluminium, which is not much I can do about that. Support equipment's not actually getting any. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the guns down to there so they're getting less steel. I'm going to reduce the amount of steel we're importing by 2 sets. And I'm going to buy 2 sets more of aluminium instead. Except I could apparently buy 1 more. Like so. Although I might need to tweak that a little bit when it comes to war, because I might need more oil. Convoy escorts, onwards. Let's get that convoy efficiency up. 1st of March.
Bevelen?
Stop training. Decimetric radar is done. Improve decimetric radar. And also build me upgraded radar station, please. Soon as possible. We did a pretty good job of upgrading our defenses, except for down here.
Ja, commandant.
We shall see how that does for us. What are you on? You're on all adult serve and you have 100,000. Okay. Loads of Indian troops on the move. Looks like there's a bit more of an attempt to stop those. And we do have a couple of naval invasions on the coasts against Brazil. And the invasion of Colombia is well... Oh. Well, thank you, Germany. You've just saved me from doing an offensive war. Ha! Interesting. Brilliant. Panama's in the Entente. And there come the call to arms. Okay. Well, in that case, let's make sure that these guys are fully dug in. Because I can now answer this call at my leisure. That was brilliant timing. Like 10 days before I would have declared war on them, Germany was like, no! We're going to declare war on you! Nuh-uh. Oh wow, that was amazing. Brilliant, brilliant timing there. We have German troops leaving my border. Oh, Marines are ready.
Luisteren!
We could actually train even more. Okay, are we ready for this then?
Luisteren!
Another day or two. Alright, I think we're ready for this. Did I cancel the justification? No. Alright, well. I will accept your call to arms. All of them. Every single one. I'll write you a personally worded email. Okay, let's do this. So if you guys are assigned to the Greens, you guys are assigned to them. You guys are just going to be in Holland. And you're going to be in the English Channel. 3 of you assigned to him. 3 of you assigned to him. And then the navies. English Channel should now be passable. What's those orders out there? Oh, it's the escorts, isn't it? I thought it was, apparently it's not. In fact, you need a different colour. Let's make you purple. So who is assigned to this? You are. Oh, it was the strike fleets. Okay. Right, recon. Here and here. Strike fleets here and here. With you being based out of Northern England and you based out of Brabant. You guys, convoy escort, English Channel. Just the English Channel for now. North Sea we're actually going to close off. And Eastern North Sea we're going to make impassable to everyone. Now we do have the 2 Sicilies down here. And also France. So I think I'm going to make convoys passable through Suez. Now.
Geef acht!
I do have an army here. I totally forgot about these guys. Ha! That's a lot of Germans. Alright, so Borneo's gonna die. I do have my submarines down here, so they're not gonna be able to move around between the islands.
Gereed!
They're not training or anything. I think I'm gonna see if Australasia will help me out here. Alright, all the prep work is done. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. Yes, I have. Because I actually need to tell them what I want them to do to support my forces. Alright. Here goes. I could launch a counter-invasion against Germany, but I think I'd rather play this a bit more defensively, with the exception of you. Right, why are you not invading? Bay Biscay needs better eyes. That can be arranged. Mongolian Khanate took 9 states. Transamur has been annexed. That is a glorious Mongolian Khanate. I've got to say, that is nice. That is very, very nice. Yeah, New Guinea will probably die as well, that is true. We are probably sinking an awful lot of convoys. How many convoys does Germany have? Probably a lot. Not as many as I thought. Interesting. My PSA is definitely winning. So the AUS is actually the one doing the most damage against the CSA right now. Fair number of destroyers out here. Improved, Weltkrieg improved, into war. I'm pretty old though. Oh, you know you need a Mongolia run. It would be interesting. Uh-oh. Alright, so this is one of their escort fleets versus my strike fleets. We do have a lot of capital ships on the way in, and they have none. So it's my 6 capitals against their 0. We do have 70 ships, so we just outright outnumber them. Germany's called in Lithuania. I'm wondering where the High Seas fleet is, though. Like, if they've moved it away from the English Channel, then we can run dominant here. The other thing we need to consider is we have not done any doctrine upgrades for our capitals. None. Our destroyers are going to be okay. Our submarines are incredible. But the capital ships aren't going to be great. And that is something that we do need to start working on. So maybe... no, we need better guns. Maybe once dispersed industry is finished, we'll set you onto the capital tree. Like, there's going to be a lot of naval work here, so we should be getting a fair amount of naval experience. 7 destroyers and a cruiser sunk. We didn't lose anything. And the Belgians are the first to start hostilities. Which I'm totally fine with, because they're attacking from multiple directions. They're up against forts, and I have superiority, so best of luck with that. However, the air battle is well and truly underway. We are currently getting the most kills. I have a lot of close air support, crikey. Oh wait, no, these are all aircraft on interception duty trying to shoot down my close air support. But my close air support have really good agility, thanks to the Dutch bonuses. And we should have pretty good detection too. Yeah, they don't have that much cast. They do have a lot of AA in Wallonia. That's only going to impact my bombing, though. This is going to be fascinating, actually, in terms of shot down. We've lost 20. They've lost 20. But they've also lost 21 supports to my 7. And we have a lot more supports than they do. Oops. And now their fleet has arrived. And we're trying to withdraw. Probably quite wisely. We're doing some damage as we leave, though. Bye. I mean, our fleet is still very much hit and run tactics. So I'm okay with this. Also, the other thing I wanted to double check, defense, plus 30%. So, we were wondering what the submarine defense stat was. I think it's the chance of someone hitting you. I think that every ship has an innate, like, to hit chance and then a to miss chance. And I think defense increases the chances that they will not hit you. Like, every ship has an accuracy. So I think that having a high defense on your submarines just makes them harder to hit. Unfortunately, that is not a stat that's actually displayed anywhere, but I believe is related to your speed. So the faster you are, the harder you are to hit. So we lost 5 destroyers, they lost 3. So they came out ahead on that one, although the destroyers we lost were Interwars and Improveds. They lost Improveds and Weltkrieg. Naval invasion is still not going. Yeah, and won't for a while either. Okay, so we're going to cancel this order. I'm really wondering if I should have gone and assisted the attack over here. Take out KN, for example. Just so that they have more ports available. Unfortunately, I think that the French Republic are going to lose that. Oh no! If the French Republic lose France, then I'm going to be struggling a little bit for repairs. For resources. Why is my resource consumption gone so far down? Where have I lost 10 shipyards?
Aantreden. Gereed.
Gonna stop you garrisoning the places where there's going to be a big contest. So none of those spots. We'll just have to get those back later. Is that where dockyards are? No. There's basically no factories out here at all. Oh! No, it's repairs. Duh. Bombing. Doesn't look like they're doing any. Yeah, it's repairs. Alright, another naval battle. Oof. My heavy cruiser taking a few hits there. My destroyers being kind of shattered. Ooh, this is a bad one. Yeah, they're doing some real damage here. Ow! They sank the pride of the fleet. 3 battleships lost. And the carrier. And 15 destroyers. Ouch! Right, stay home. Okay, so the German fleet's still pretty strong. I'm a little surprised it went that badly.